All right, Michigan, deep frying a turkey is easier than you think it is, and we've got Chef Neil to give us some tips on how to make this happen without blowing ourselves up. Okay, how do we get this whole thing rolling? What's the whole planning process and the execution?
So the planning process, most importantly, what you want to do, you want to make sure you get everything laid out around the area that you're going to be frying in. Also, too, some safety tips. Make sure that the turkey fryer is at least 10 feet away from any combustible materials, okay? Now, the reason why we want things laid out is because you do not want to walk away from this fryer and leave it unattended, okay? Also, too, we want to keep this away from children. We want to keep this away from pets. What we're going to do is we're going to take the turkey and we're going to lower this slowly into this hot grease. The grease right now is at 375 degrees, and of course we don't want to burn ourselves, and also too we don't want it to splatter onto the open flames beneath, because it is a flammable material.
And what we've already done, though, to prep ahead of time is let's talk about the water level, how you judge how much oil you're going to need to get in there, as well as making sure that bird's padded dry.
So to ensure that we have the correct oil level, what we want to do is first place the turkey inside the pot that we're going to be using to fry, and then you want to take that and you want to cover that with water. Okay, once it covers the turkey, you want to pull the turkey out. When that water level drops, that's where you want to take a marker or maybe even some type of metal on metal, and you want to scrape and make a mark, and that's going to be your new oil level. And then you want to dump the water, discard the water, dry that pan out, and make sure that turkey is completely dry, because oil and water do not mix.
They are not good friends.
Oh, no, they're not. You can get some real violent splashes.
Yeah, okay. So, all right, are we getting ready to throw this bird in here?
Oh, yes, we're getting ready to throw this bird in.
Oh, before we do, let's talk about marinades, seasonings, rubs. What do we do ahead of time? We did the injectables, right?
Yes. So for today, I didn't do my complex.
Okay, all right, we're keeping it simple.
Yeah, so I what I typically do, I brine mine for 24 to 72 hours, okay? We didn't do that today, obviously, but what we did do, we did use a marinade to inject the turkey, and we made sure we hit the thigh, the leg, and the wings, and most definitely the breast.
Yeah.
That's going to add flavor inside that turkey.
You don't want a dry blood turkey.
Oh, no, you don't.
That's why you're here. Make
Yes.
sure we don't get one.
Yes, so we can have a safe and delicious turkey. We're going to light the propane tank. But before we do that, we want to make sure we're checking for any leaks. Hey, we're going to use some soapy water. You do not use any type of open flame to check for leaks, okay? When opening a propane tank, a lot of people don't know that you want to open that propane tank slowly. If you open it too fast, then that safety mechanism will activate and you will not get propane from the propane tank to your unit. So, I see no bubbles. I see no bubbles. Okay, so we're gonna light this. I'm gonna have you step back.
So Chef Neil, also, by the way, Captain Chef Neil from the Lansing Fire Department.
Yes. So we're gonna lower this down slowly. You're gonna see it start to bubble up. We don't want to go too fast. Yes.
Slowly, so it doesn't splash, right?
It's gonna splash some.
So you step back and get everybody else away from it.
Yep. Nice and slow.
Woo! All right, Captain Neil, we did all the things. We did all our prep. We babysat this bird for as long as we had to. It's ready to go. Let's pull it out of there.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Is this your favorite part?
Oh yes.
Woo! Look at that bird.
Yep.
Everybody's going to love you for making this bird at whatever holiday. You don't need a holiday to make this delicious turkey. So thank you so much for sharing all those safety tips, and thank you for what you do for us as a Lansing Fire Department captain.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you all. Have a blessed day.